saying I am a Cardinals fan. I literally do not care who wins this game. Fly Eagles fly, and long live the Empire. Do you think Spygate is the worst sports scandal of the last 20 years? Do you think Deflategate was about the Patriots definitely deflating 11 out of 12 footballs to gain an advantage over the Colts? You are wrong, and this video is for you. What was Spygate? In simplest form, it was over a location. September 9th, 2007, Pats Jets. No, wait, November 12th, 2006, Jets Pats. The Anderson memo was released 2 months prior, prohibiting videotaping of any type on the sidelines, in the coach's booth, in the locker room, or any other locations accessible to club staff members during the game. What do the Jets do? They got caught by Gillette Stadium employees filming Patriots plays and defensive signals from both end zones, and the cameraman was booted out. The Jets were not punished for this, even though it's entirely identical to the videotaping infraction the Patriots got unjustly punished for a year later. The Patriots film from the wrong location and get stripped of $750,000 cash and a draft pick. Videotaping an opponent's offensive and defensive signals are legal, even today. The problem is where you film from. The NFL Game Operations Manual says locations, quote, must be enclosed on all sides with a roof overhead. So they basically did what everyone else did. They were just the ones the example needed to be made out of. Let me say this first. 3 out of 4 Indianapolis Colts footballs from that AFC Championship game were measured by officials to be under the required PSI level. But you didn't hear that during any sports show from the last 3 years, did you? January 18th, 2015. Colts Pats. After the game ended, Colts reporter Bob Kravitz broke the story. The NFL is investigating the Patriots for using deflated footballs in the game. Soon after, Chris Mortensen reported the Pats had deflated 11 out of 12 game balls to below the 12.5 PSI limit. Side note, Mort would later remove this inaccurate report on August 4th, 2015, some 195 days later. On Super Bowl morning, Ian Rappaport reported that just 1 out of 11 footballs had been 2 PSI under the limit. The rest were either properly inflated or, quote, just a few ticks under. That 2 PSI ball, by the way? The one, intercepted by the Colts player, and then taken to the Colts sideline. The NFL stayed very quiet, suspiciously quiet, as to whether they would investigate the Colts for potentially deflating that ball themselves. After the infamously inaccurate Wells report came out, it was systematically picked apart by the Washington Post, the American Enterprise Institute, the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York, the Patriots organization, and anyone with a basic understanding of the ideal gas law. Uniquely, the Patriots never admitted to any wrongdoing, and to date there is no evidence of any non-weather manipulation. You know who has admitted to deflating footballs? Jeff Blake, who played for the Jets, the Bengals, the Saints, the Ravens, the Eagles, the Bears, and my Cardinals. Yes, my Cardinals are more guilty of cheating than the Patriots are. You just don't care about that because no matter how concrete our cheating circumstances are, we are nobodies who haven't won shit since 1947, and our quarterback isn't named Tom Brady. November 3rd, 2006, New York Times. Texans quarterback David Carr admits to instructing ball boys to remove air from the game balls before a game at Denver. No punishment. December 4th, 2016, Giants Steelers. Cornerback Eli Apple discovers 2 balls he intercepted feel a little weird. A PSI test shows both are under the PSI limit. No independent investigation, no fine, no docked draft picks, no suspension. Is this starting to sound a little bit like a sick attempt on the part of the NFL to enforce parity by any means necessary? By blowing shit way out of proportion? Finally, Refgate. People love blaming the refs for the Patriots' success, when in reality, you should be blaming the rulebook. We start with the Tuck rule. It was in the rules before the dynasty began, before Brady joined the Patriots, and before Belichick even became head coach. Did you know that the Patriots were one of the first teams to fall victim to this rule? September 23rd, 2001. Patriots-Jets. Vinny Testaverde fumbles, Richard Seymour recovers, but it was overturned and called an incomplete pass.
Testaverde throws the ball down, and was that intercepted with a lineman on the ground? How could that happen?
After reviewing the play, the quarterback's arm was coming forward before he was hit and the ball was out. Therefore, it's an incomplete pass.
Before the rule was abolished in 2013, it was used in a few other games, including a 2011 playoff game between the Chiefs and the Ravens. The Patriots get all the calls, right? How about this one from 2015?
First down from the 31, right back to the air. Nothing open. Brady pressured by Hughes, got away, now throws it away. It's caught by Amendola. Was he out of bounds first? There was a whistle.
Ruling on the field is that when the receiver caught the football, there was an inadvertent whistle by an official on the field. By rule, the ball is dead at the spot of where the reception was made. That is where the receiver gained possession when the whistle was blown.
People look to the 2017 season as some kind of proof the refs favor the Pats. But in every single case, the current rules were applied favorably.
We're going to have to, and plus he's got to get possession here. When does he get possession? Right now. Oh, I don't think it is. I think by the time he got possession, there's a chance the left foot was off the ground. So watch. He doesn't have possession yet, though. See, when it touches...
Want to be mad? Hate the rules, not the team with the greatest understanding of the rules. In conclusion, the Patriots have done nothing wrong. They just take a lot of shit because, hey, gotta blame someone, right? It's never your own team's fault. I'll admit, I'm a victim of this. I still think Holmes never had 2 feet down on a touchdown catch. I'm a little salty. We should have won that Super Bowl. But guess what? We've been in the playoffs 3 times since then, and we haven't done a damn thing. The better team wins. And if your team loses to the Patriots, you gotta do one thing. Get good. Don't blame them, or non-existent cheating, or the refs.